Hi everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you how I make this shea butter lotion. This is perfect if you want something really light on your skin that's also super moisturizing. This is different from the whipped shea butter that's a little bit on the heavier and oilier side. So let's jump right in. To make this lotion, I will combine shea butter and avocado butter as well as some emulsifying wax. This is the brand I use. I got this from Amazon. There's so many brands out there, but this is the one I use, as well as some almond oil. Feel free to use any substitutions that you like, and I measured out my distilled water as well, and I also used aloe vera juice. For the water phase, all I'm going to do here is combine all my liquids together. If this is your first time stopping by, you are welcome. My name is Esther, and on this channel I make DIY natural hair and skincare videos. For the oil phase, all I'm going to do is combine my butters, my oils, and my wax. The next step is to heat up your butters, your wax, as well as your liquids. You just want to do this over low heat, and once everything melts down, you want your temperature to be between 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just the guide. You don't want your mixtures too hot when you begin to mix. I used a temperature gun just to guide me and provide me with measurements so I know how hot my liquids are. I set the mixture aside to cool for just a little bit. You don't want to mix this while it's still very hot. I measured out my preservative. I used the Liquid Gemo Plus. You will need a preservative, please, because of all the water and aloe vera juice that was added. There are so many options out there. If you need help, just email or reach out to me in the comments. Now that the mixture has cooled down, I combined both liquids together. I used my stick blender. If you don't have one, you can use a whisk. It's just going to be a little bit more work for you. So I just paused my stick blender for a few seconds to loosen up some of those bubbles, and then I started mixing. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and also turning on your notifications so that way you don't miss any new videos that I upload. Thanks so much. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's still very runny and liquid, but that's perfectly fine. The goal is just to mix both the oil and liquids very well, so that way there's no separation. So all I did, I set this aside for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now the mixture is much thicker, so it definitely helps to let your mixture cool down for a little bit, give it time to thicken up. So now it's thicker. I'm just going to use my stick blender for just about 20 to 30 seconds just to mix it all up, and then we'll move on to the next step. So to add your preservative, you want to wait until your mixture has cooled down. That's just the best way because most preservatives are heat sensitive. For Liquid Germo Plus, it's 122 degrees Fahrenheit and below. But if you don't want to bother yourself with measuring and rechecking, just wait until your mixture has completely cooled and then add your preservative. If you have found this video helpful so far, please don't forget to hit the like button and also share this video because that really helps me out. This is what the consistency is looking like. It's definitely much lighter than the whipped shea butter traditional recipe. So it's pretty much ready at this point. All I'm going to do is transfer to my containers, but I'm loving the texture. I'm loving how it turned out so far, and I think I'll be doing this more often than the traditional whipped shea butter. So I hope you try this out. I'm going to show you how amazing it looks on the skin. I'm going to test it out, but let me know if you have any questions about this recipe. Hit me up in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I am so in love with the texture, the consistency, and with so little effort. This was so easy to make. So I applied this on my skin and I loved the feeling. So if you're looking for something lighter, non-greasy, then the shea butter lotion is for you. But if you like a heavier consistency like the traditional whipped shea butter, then that will be for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go on and subscribe if you haven't. Comment, like, and share this video, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, be well and take care. Bye bye.